So, with that being said, I am definitely going to request the TDI. Um, we all know how powerful it is. Now,
Yes, sir.
I seen this thingy yesterday, the settings, and then I went to upload, download, so I can probably upload the TDI. I just have to find the file prior to talking to see if we can have it. So again, I've been in here messing around with everything. Like for example, trying to move the chart. Anybody been trying to having issues moving the chart? You want to move it up and down and it won't move?
Yeah, I figured it out though.
Yep. Hit that mouse. I've been moving, touching everything, and put it on move so you can move the chart. One thing I did learn, um, I think this is that $20 account me and my son was messing with. Um, when you plug in a trade, let me just take a trade real quick. Go to the 1 minute chart. All right, so I'm just gonna buy it real quick with a O1. Now, what I liked about it was when I was editing the trade, I would click on view edit and then click edit, right? And I would come over here and go for TP, I would hit price and let it take me to the current chart. So right here, and I would just hit plus until it gets to where I want it to go, right? Or once it moved, I would drag it. What I seen yesterday was when I click on the edit, I can make it real easy for myself and just go to stop loss. I want it to be 10 pips from the entry and just click 10 pips.
Oh yeah, that's what's up right there.
Oh yeah, and I don't know why I can't click. Okay, there we go. Same thing here with the TP. I want it to be 20 pips. I don't have to figure it out no more. Just click 20 pips and now it's on the chart. And then it's already set. Never mind. Cool. Now, of course, this is not the trade I'm taking, so I'm just going to close it. And whatever that loss is, whatever it is, I don't care. But that makes it so much easier. Oh, well, how do I get 10 pips? How do I get 20 pips? Just click it. When you go to, this is that 20 account. Okay. Let me click here. On the trades, I know we was in a chat and we was talking about the fair value gaps. We wanted to kind of get more of an understanding on them. So let's map that out. Let's go to the hour time frame. Now we can see that this is on an uptrend. Well, from here, let's go current price. Still here. Now, since this is moving on a uptrend, we want to look for those gaps on the way up and see which one of these fair value gaps it created that it's going to go back to and then react to. First thing we do is look at the move. Here's the beginning of the move where it pushed. So I'm zooming all the way in. And I'm going to start at this consolidation. So here's where the consolidation started. Drawings. So this pencil. If you don't have anything set as a favorite, go to start drawing and type in what you're looking for, right? So I'm going to do a rectangle, which is already one of my favorites, but boom, I'm going to click it. This candle started this push to the upside. Notice the body of this second candle. When you look at this, it stops here, right beside the body. When you look at the candle to the right of this candle, the wick covers the entire body. This candle doesn't, but this candle does. So it filled this entire candle. Let's go to this red candle where it started pushing down. This red candle started. Here's the red candle. It went down. Look to the left. Here's the wick. Let's take this zone rectangle. Oops. Boom. There's the wick. And look at the candle to the right of it. There's the wick. So this area is imbalanced. So we would want price to come back into this area, aka pull up inside of it, wick into it, and then drop. Drag this to the right. Small move, excuse me, but came in here and pulled down just a little bit. Now, look to the right. Boom, a big push to the upside. Let's change this color. All right, boom, that's better. So here, let's take this rectangle, this big move to the upside, this wick filled it. This wick filled it as well, right? This stops here, but this wick covers the rest of it. Now look at this candle that covers this blue candle. The wick stops here. This candle doesn't wick all the way down. There's a gap. So we drag this up to here. We want price to come back into this zone, and then we go to a lower time frame to take the buy. So I'm gonna take this roll over. Hold on, excuse me. I was echoing. All right, so I'm gonna bring this down, but I'm gonna keep dragging this over. This is the imbalance. I hope I'm getting closer to real time. So let me do this here and drag this in. So I don't want to take a buy on this SPX until price breaks into this imbalance. Are there any more imbalances? Well, we have to look. Same time frame, just zoom in. It's okay to take time to look through. Boom, imbalance. Go to your drawings. I have it favorited, rectangle. This wick here stops here, gap. This wick stops here. And then we drag it across. Now, of course, I'm changing the color because that's dark. Same thing. All right, let's look for any more. And then we can drag them all across. All filled. Look, this could have been one. It's filled here. So we're good. Now, this is just consolidation. So here, we straight. Let me drag this over. Now, this is what we want. We want price to react to one of these two zones. This is where the patient game kick in. Now we know we want it to drop. Let's look at what we see with our eyes. We got price ranging. Let me hit the drawing, and it's not a ray. It's a horizontal line. So let's go horizontal, click it, and let's go right here. Why are all my lines blue out the gate? Right? So this is support. We know that we want a buy. So if price breaks below this line, it could be headed down to this imbalance, which is where we want it to go. So you know how I always say, use the SIST method, right? You check the trend. We clearly identify an uptrend. Then you identify your supply and demand zones. 3 or more candles in a row. Cool, perfect. Rectangle. 1, 2, 3. And this is also a big push to the upside. Drag this here. Hold on 1 second. And I'm going to change this color green to represent my demand zone. So we have the demand here. We have the imbalances here. Now, where the conversation gets not confusing, but where it gets technical is when we say, okay, price is at a demand zone, or wait till price gets to the demand zone and look for it to get to an imbalance. How do you know which imbalance to use? Here's the technical part. They say premium and discount. So think about it this way. This is on an upward movement. So price went up. We're saying we want price to come down into this imbalance and then buy up. Do you think the price will be a premium down here, or would it be a discount down here? Think about what we're looking to happen. We want price to come down here so we can buy. Which one do we as people think? We buy at the discount or do we buy at a premium? We would buy at the discount, right? So the discount would be the area closest to your demand zone. Your premium is your area closer to where price is at, closer to the top, where your supply would be at. So here, this little small piece, go rectangle, take this whole blue candle. And of course, I'm gonna mark this one red. I know that I am in a supply zone, meaning I know I'm looking for sales. I need price to give me a price action from market structure showing me that that move is going to be going down. If that's exactly what I'm ready for, if that's what I'm expecting, why not trust my analysis? So what do I need to see from here? Well, I identified the trend up. Cool, perfect. I identified my supply and demand zones and I marked the imbalances. Scale down to the lower time frame. Let's go 15-minute. And let's just see what price is showing us. Inside of this supply zone, we're at another supply zone, and look to the left of it, boom. This is a demand zone, turned supply zone. This is a support, turn resistance major key level. Take this here, put a rectangle. I'm going to cover the red candle here. Which covers this blue candle and here. So I can take this red out and use this to clean my chart out. So now if we get the reaction from this zone, we know what time it is. And this is based on the hour time frame. Look on here, are there any more imbalances on this chart? Right here. This small space here is a small imbalance. Look close up top. Nope, but we have a 1 hour demand zone. Clear as day. If price break above this zone, this will be the next zone it goes to. And then we look for the reaction from here. We're on a 15-minute time frame. Let's look at what price is doing right now on a 1 minute. And then bring this in. Still moving to the top side. So on this trade, I'm cool with waiting these hours for this to play out to get down here. If I want to periodically check on it, I know I need to look at 9:30 when the big dogs get into the market and start moving the market. If I go to the higher time frame, let's just say 4 hour, and I really don't like going this high, besides like the daily I would go look at. Cool, perfect. But here's something that's going to give you a clear visual. Now that I opened the 4 hour time frame, let's just scroll this over. Let's go here. Let's get this ray because it's right here. Look here. Oh, okay. I'm like, what the world? And the line might not be straight. Oh, well, but we can get the picture. Okay, look here. And let's get one more. Um, right here. All right, I know that line is not straight, but we get the picture. So this was resistance. This was support. This is a break of structure. So we want price to do a retest anyway. Price is going to have to retest the structure it just broke. So what we simply do is if we want the sell, we just be patient for the sell market structure to be created and then take action. Imbalance right here. So price is pulling up. It's not ready for that sell yet. We identified that. We're just patient and waiting for what we need to see happen first before we plug in. We see it given the reaction here. I don't have the sessions indicator on here to make it easy for myself to do the 15-minute New York session joint. but we can clearly see highest and lowest point. This is the highest point. This is the lowest point here. Price is going to go up to here. There's no news event today, right now, not that I'm aware of. So price can shoot up to that zone at the top and then make its move downward. So inside of here, we got, let's just put the rectangle in here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm proud of myself. I ain't got my glasses on, but I can see some stuff here. So right here, boom, to this little wick. I was distracted. Change that to that yellow. So if I'm wanting the sale to happen, I just gave myself a rule. In order for me to sell, I need price to come right in here to my imbalance, wick down, and I can take the sale at the bottom of the imbalance. So I go to the 1 minute time frame and just get ready for it to go into that zone. So that way I catch the beginning of the move. I know the zone's right here. I can be patient and let the market go to the zone I need it to and give me a reaction. That's what trading is about. It's about being patient. It's about understanding who you are. Are you rushing yourself trying to get a million and you keep failing because you're doing too much, knowing you can compound your account and then risk a little more, catch less pips, which you'll make more money? Think about it. We can take the same exact trade. You do $1 a pip, I do 100 a pip. I catch 5 pips, I'm at 500. You're at $5. I'll feel comfortable closing out with 5 pips. You like, oh, I still want this to go to $20. Think about it that way. You can start your account small, cool, but compound it. Understand if you start with $10, your profit may be $2, $3. Take profit. Wait for the next setup. Go for it, $3 again. Next setup. Sometimes a pair may break through and you might get 7 to 8, $10. Then compound the account again. Look at price moving. Now what we can do, boom, get a RSI, put it on here. I have the MACD. I have two MACDs on here and it's stochastic. So this right here was the trend. So how I use these two MACDs. The first MACD is set at 13.21.9. I went over this one time only at 13.21.9. And then the second MACD is 34.144.9. What's going down, family? Hope the meeting went well. Hey now. So these MACDs show me the trend. Notice it went blue, price went up. That's a trend going up. And it was blue here. You see how price went down. Oh, it was red here. This is a pullback. Notice price did a small pullback. Momentum is still up. So this zone is what I want to see it hit since the momentum is still going up. Now, if the momentum starts to shift, then that's clear as day that we're right where we need to be and we'll catch it off the time for me to catch it off of. So I'm gonna hit this 5 minute just to see a clearer picture. Right here on a 5 minute is a demand zone. Oh, I supply. I'm tripping. Supply. Right here where price is at. So I'm gonna be patient. Wait for it to hit my zone for nasty nines. Go ahead, talk about it.
Yo, you talking to me? Nah, I got a cheat.
Mm-hmm.
I got a cheat code for Nasdaq. If anybody that likes to trade Nasdaq, sorry for my seatbelt, but if anybody trade Nasdaq, if you use CBNC, I might have said that wrong, but the news joint, if you take the top 5 companies that comprise the Nasdaq, which is Tesla, every morning at 9:30, you're gonna either see a red or it's gonna be green. If Tesla, Apple, and Amazon, if they're all green, you're gonna have a bullish day. If they're all red, you're gonna have a bearish day. But if you see those top three, two of them green, one of them red, it's gonna consolidate for the at the open. It's gonna do some barcode, so it's gonna take liquidity from both sides. Just a little, and US 30 does the same thing. If you go on CBNC, look at it down, and it'll show you if it's a red day for the day, and you could just start looking for sales, so you don't have to do too much of the technicals. That's just a cheat code.
Stuff like that. Stuff like that. I'll pull it up in a second. I'm like, nah, it's cool. I can do it now. Let me pull it up. I'm telling you, I've been putting in work on that sway charts and learning how to maneuver. Hold on a second. Sorry, I had a message from my developer. It is pretty much game time. CNBC.com. Um, oh, you talking about these right here?
All right, go to market, go to highlight markets, and go to US markets. Now at the top you got Dow and you got Nas. If you go to either one of those, go to Nasdaq because I no at the top. That's under U.S. markets. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, okay, so you're
Now go
fine.
now go to push change. That's in the middle of price and change. That's at the top. Yeah. Yeah. So now it just sorted it out from red to green. Now if you stroll down, if you see more red than green, then it's most likely going to be a bearish day. Sometimes you'll see it equal green and red, but if you see more green, if you feel like you seeing more green than that red just now, most likely the Nasdaq is going to be bullish. That's why we see Nasdaq is bullish right now because it's probably more green at the moment until 9:30 where everything's going to change.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna look at this. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Don't be stupid, man.
Hey, trading view wise, I'm moving away from it so I can just be on sway charts. Um, because it's very simplified. Everything's right there. So if you don't have your account, create your account and simply create the demo synthetic account too. Get into the contest. Just trade the demo synthetics, and when it goes live again, trade it live. You see, Sean was teaching. His student took a $20 account to 40,000. $20 account to 40,000. $20 $20 account to 40,000 in a few hours off the synthetic indices. So you hear Leon talking about Nas 100 and you 30 right now. They move, but those synthetic indices move. You see how you can say the same thing that mean different? You feel me? It's like more power behind it. Hey now, it's where the money is at, and it's only two brokers in the world, and I'm only gonna mention the one because I don't even know the name of the other one, which I ain't worried about. Sway has synthetic indices, and they're doing a contest right now. First place gets 25,000 just for trading and just growing a demo account, trading the synthetic indices, getting familiar with it. Let me pull it up.
I got a question before you finish.
Go ahead.
Now, with I know you switching, trying to weave off of trading view. Does Sway charts have the ability to set alerts? Because I haven't found it.
Oh, let
That's the
me.
only thing that's keeping trading view in my arsenal. Like if that or trade locker can do alerts, trading view is out of the question.
Right here. Boop. Set your price alert.
Oh, they messed up now.
Mm-hmm. Set the pricey price. So here, real quick, just go to the joint, select from market list. Um, did it freeze? Wait, I might just have to click on it. Yep. So here we go. Synthetic. Here's the pairs. Let's just go boom 1,000. Move super nice. Follow the same concept. We'll go to the higher time frame. And all you gotta do is trade regular on a demo. So you're not even using real money and you can still win money. So you just go inside your account on Sway and create the demo account. Here's the link is in the chat on Zoom. And it's very simple. Create the account, verify your account, and create a demo account for the synthetic competition. If you're ready to trade live, create a real account and then click.
Keith.
Yep.
So I just tried to enter into the competition by creating a demo account. It's throwing an error right now. They said that they know about it, but it's not allowing me to do it. So I don't know if it's going to do that for everyone if you
Okay.
haven't done it already.
Cool. Appreciate you. So give it a moment. I'll send a message and check when the update is. I'm probably already receiving messages on when it's going to be up. I'm just not on. I don't have my phone on me right now. Hey, baby. You so grown. Okay. Okay. You so grown. You trying to learn how to trade? Huh? You want to learn how to trade? Is that why you came in here? Yes. Okay, cool. Okay. Do your thing. Go ahead, pull up a seat. I don't want to hear Pete. Feel me? Lock it in. Good job. All right. Cool. You got to choose one because I'm about to get back to it. We got money on the table over here. And you over here playing. You over here playing, young lady. All right, cool. She's so funny. Hold on, boo boo. Let go. You gotta let go. There you go. You're welcome, mama. So now you come in here closing doors and stuff. Hi, baby. No. Here, give me that. Let me see. Because I need it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hmm. All right, cool. So it's making that movement toward the downside. Let me go back to the 15-minute time frame. Now, one thing I don't be paying attention to is how in the world, and I probably just gotta save it because my drawings is done. And I know it's something I did, but there's a save on here. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, save it. All right, I got it. I got it. So that's how I do that. Here, again, I can just go back because I remember what I was looking at on here. I'm looking for it to hit a zone up top and then drop. Right now we're at a zone. If we look straight to the left, a little resistance right here. Leave that in there, baby. Nah. Can you leave it in there, please? Put it back. Yeah, you trying to box yourself in. The other way. Mm-hmm. Good job. Strong, mom. Strong. Look at the muscles. Look at you. Yeah. Uh-huh. Can't nothing stand in your way, huh? Yeah, I got the good job. All right, now you're interrupting class. You, you interrupting class. Are you sorry? Okay. I accept, boo boo. All right, so price right here. I'm looking straight to the left where price is at. You can tell exactly where price is at because it has the line going across. Right now, price is inside of this 15-minute imbalance. Please don't move. Cool. Perfect. Change the color. No. I don't think you would do this if you had got whippings as a child, you know? I don't, I don't, I don't whip you. Okay. No, you go with the door. Go the same way the door closes. The same way the door closes, you go too. Yes, exactly. So price is right here at a resistance, also an imbalance. If price breaks below here, it's going to build that confidence that I want. Remember, the overall trade was based on the hour time frame. All right, stop, boo boo. No.
So that yellow one is you made that on a 15-minute or 1 hour?
15.
Okay.
Yep. So this right here on the hour time frame, as you see, it's a full candle, and the left candle is filling this whole one. But here on this upward push, we have this imbalance down here. that when price get down here, when we get a reaction, I want that buy. Heavy. Nana, you are something else. So right here, this is where price is at. Cool. If it gives that reaction, if the candle close, it builds that confidence for that sell. But again, I'm looking at the lower time frame at the sell. Y'all know I'm scalping. I'm in and out. JG Wentworth. It's my money. I need it now. My main move is when price get down. Oh, let me change this color. When price get down in here. When I start seeing that reaction down here, it may be a news event that is this week that will push it down here and we'll be prepped for that trade. Hi, baby. Welcome back to class. You know, I understand. You know what? Let me give you a lesson, little mama. I understand you're two. I understand you're 2 years old. Okay. Yeah, I know you're two. And you're not really designed to be sitting still in class. How you gonna say you're gonna come to class? But don't sit here. That's disrespectful. You feel me? All right, I feel you. So we got the imbalance here. Get another rectangle. Imbalance here. My color. Here's the other imbalance. So I'm like, okay, when price pulled down, when I get a reaction from one of these zones, it's game time. Big buys. I'm not gonna play no games. I'm gonna be confident as ever because I already drew it up and was prepped for it. That's when you have that confidence where you use a higher lot. So like, you know what? This is exactly what I expected to happen. And when it starts doing it, feel confident in your trade. Get that money. Get
So you
that
say it's
money.
supposed to. So on the big buy, like later on in the week, it's gonna wick into the one of them areas where it touches it, but it closes outside of it, right?
Correct.
All right.
So once you see price get into the zone, go to the lower time frame because you're going to start to see price action create maybe a double bottom, maybe a right triple bottom, maybe it'll create the reversal. Be careful, boo boo. Create a reversal pattern. But once I see price get into this one, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm on alert. Or like we just said, we can come here, boom, set a price alert. So when price get inside of here, bing, 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 phone notification if you got the platform on your phone. If you have it on your laptop, it'll give you notification. Right now, if we're looking to trade it right now, we must go to the lower time frames
That's
to
the head
see
and
what's
shoulders right there.
on that hour power on the grid. I hear you, mama. You got boo boo? You hurt your finger? Okay. Well, you gotta be careful. You want some oranges? No oranges? I'm just trying to get you about my, I'm just trying to get you about. I try to finesse you. Okay, go get it off the table on in your plate. I put them on your plate. I gotta figure out a way to I gotta figure out a way to get you up through. You don't, you know what? You the boss of me. When you leave, I'm gonna start talking again. Well, yeah, watch. Wait till you leave. Start talking again. So that's what I'm looking for on SPX. If I'm looking for that sale right now, I need the reaction to come from here. When it closed below the bottom of this imbalance, I'm cool. My main move is based on this hour time frame, so I know it can take hours for it to get here. If I want this move, go to my drawings, hit the ray. Safe sale is below this support. Safe sales. I don't have to. I know. I seen that, boo boo. You hurt yourself. Okay, I got it. Go get a band-aid. You got a boo boo. Go get a band-aid. Bing, 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 bing. And that's how you win the game of outsmarting a 2-year-old. You got a boo boo. Oh, go get a band-aid. You got a blast. All right, so let me click on move here. So that's my safe sale. Below here, I felt confident in taking a nice move. Putting the stop loss right above here. While this is the previous zone. Now what's going to happen is also when price break below is going to create a imbalance. So price will also pull back up and then go right back into its imbalance to the downside, and you can take another entry to the downside. It's not just going to shoot straight down. Let me see if it has a path on it. I think it's the path. Yes, baby. I gotta see what it's called. Yes, mama. Let me see if it's in this one. Pattern. I'm gonna draw it like this. I think it created. Oh, share screen. Right. So that move will come, boom. That's the big move to the downside. It'll be that small candle here. You may have this one be like this. And this would be like the opposite color. You got this point. Let me just give it a little wick. Let me get a little wick there. So this space in between is the imbalance. I know that's an ugly rectangle, but it's all gravy with mashed potatoes. So this would be the imbalance. So we would want price to pull back up to here and then tank. When we see price get inside the imbalance, drop down to a lower time frame. Mama, you locked it. Why you lock it? Why you lock it?
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. But why you lock it?
I want it.
Oh, okay. You wanted to lock it. Okay. I mean, hey, if that's your reason, that's fine.
And then when you go to the lower time frame via like the 15 minutes, you're looking for structure. You're looking for like a double top or an engulfing candle or a
So,
harami, something like that, right? A doji candle even, right?
yep. So if I'm looking on hour time frame, the time frame that go down to the 5. If I'm looking at the imbalances on a 15-minute time frame, I'm dropping all the way down to the 1. So
10-4.
let me pull the chart back up. So we on an hour, it just hit 9 o'clock pretty much. Boom, drop here. 5 minutes. So here's the candle here. Here's the red candle. That's going to be the extended one if it closed below here. Next candle will potentially leave that imbalance on this candle. Hey, baby. Mama.
Mommy.
So we can check right here. We have this imbalance right here in our face. If this respects this, it's going to continue to pull back up. If it go ahead and break past this, that's breaking this structure. It will have that imbalance. Price will pull back up to this candle. Let me grab the. Be careful, boo boo. You sorry? It's okay. You are something else. So let's say this candle closed and it stops right here. Bullish check pull down a little bit more. Here is the imbalance on the downside.
So it'll possibly be a double entry if it kind of fake you out and go back to that where that red zone is. It could still go down.
Yep. So we're
Uh,
willing to pull
because
down
we
here.
looking at because we drew that imbalance on the 1 hour, right? That's the
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 yellow
big ones
one.
at the top. Yeah, I'm talking about the yellow ones on the bottom when we zoomed out on the bigger time frame down there. That's
Yep.
on the 1 hour, right? Yeah.
Yep. So once this candle closes 3. Now that's hard to see for sure. Okay, yeah, that's 3 minutes and some change. 3 minutes before this candle close. Once this candle close, as long as it don't pull up and cover this, that's the imbalance. So then I'll be looking for price to pull back up inside of here, and I can take the entry of a lifetime and put my stop loss right above here. Even take the trade just on the scalp side to this imbalance. First stop. We even see when market opened up right here, it left a gap. So we know price got to cover this.
Bobby.
So let's look out for SPX. Nine boo boo. Nine boo boo. It's time to get you dressed. Yep. Because guess where you about to go? I'm gonna make sure you go to daycare. Yep. I'm gonna make sure you go to daycare right now. This is love. Let's get it. Hey. So let's look out for this. Let's make moves on SPX. When I enter the trade, I'll drop it in the chat. I am about to get her little butt Radisha. Okay. Okay, baby. Let's make it happen.com. I'll drop the recording once it's done. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Let's win big.